This video is sponsored by the award-winning Daily Market Movements trading platform. To open a live or demo account, simply visit dmmtradingplatform.com. Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the Nasdaq100 futures chart. Just before I start today's video, as always, anyone who's interested in joining my free analysis group over on Telegram, then please do not hesitate to scan this QR code on your screen. Let's start with today's video. Nasdaq100 currently trading in the green ever so slightly. We're down 0.52%. Sorry, I thought that we were in the green there due to the way that my candles are placed. But yes, we're currently just trading down around 0.5%, which actually isn't too bad considering you've got Microsoft down 8%, you've got Alphabet down 8%. And I think that we should first quickly talk about those numbers. Obviously, from Microsoft, we heard that their cloud had actually slowed. The growth had slowed. I think it was 35% versus 37% expected by analysts. So that's a big shock to many investors because, you know, a stock like Microsoft is very expensive and you're paying for that high growth. And to see that high growth is starting to come down, then, you know, you start to get investors looking at each other saying, well, hang on a minute, what are we paying these high multiples for? So that was rather concerning. And then, of course, with Alphabet, I did warn you all yesterday that we were likely going to get very weak numbers, and that's exactly what happened with Alphabet. In fact, we got the slowest pace in growth dating back to 2013, so nearly a whole decade. It's just incredible. So really bad numbers from Alphabet. Microsoft held up okay, but again, the growth was quite worrying. And unfortunately, the fun does not stop there. We have Meta reporting tonight, and just like Alphabet and just like Snapchat last week, I really am anticipating terrible numbers from Meta, and I would not be surprised if investors use tomorrow's bad numbers to get out of the stock once and for all, due to the massive change in business plan from Mark Zuckerberg with, you know, his massive investment into the metaverse, which is going to take around 10 years to materialize. So I really wouldn't be surprised to see Meta trading down significantly going into tomorrow's trading session, you know, maybe anywhere between 5 to 10%, but let's see. That's just speculation from my behalf. So, and then of course on Thursday we have Amazon and Apple, and as I mentioned during yesterday's video, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I'm expecting very weak numbers in terms of iPhone sales from Apple, and of course their stock is trading very well compared to the broad market. It's only down 17% this year. So, you know, a stock that's trading that high needs to have good numbers, and if Apple don't have those good numbers that investors are looking for, then you can bet that stock's going to fall anywhere between 5 to 7%. It's hard for Apple to fall more than 10% in one particular trading session because it's such a large stock, and so many funds and pension funds, etc., all have it in their basket of stock. So you're not going to see a massive dump in one day, if that makes sense. And then, of course, we have Amazon. We have Jeff Bezos the other day who come out and put on his Twitter that it's time to hatten down the batches. And that's due to, obviously, numbers are starting to become a lot weaker. And he even announced 2 days ago that Amazon are now not slowing, they've stopped completely hiring. And, you know, that's a massive news considering the fact that Amazon is arguably one of the biggest, most aggressive hirers in the whole entire globe. So to hear that from a company like Amazon shows you where the economy is at. So Nasdaq100, we're still trading on this downtrend line that we've been trading in now since 16th of August when we peaked from that nice bear market rally. I suspect that it will hold. I feel like over the next couple of days, once we do start to hear Meta's, Amazon and Apple's earnings, the Nasdaq100 will slowly see some volatility towards the downside. And I've drawn up a very nice trade at this moment in time, which I think is very attractive. I think you could put your stop loss just on that 50-day moving average. You've also got that 50-day EMA, which held rather nicely yesterday. We could take profit down near the swing lows for this week, which is down at around 11,000. So I would be looking to short-term sell this. I feel like if we did get down to 11,000, it could be a fantastic buying opportunity as we do go into a seasonal, very bullish period of the year, which is, of course, November, all the way through to the end of the year. But from now up until the 5th of November, when the midterms is, until that bullish time starts, we still have a week/2 weeks ahead of us. And as I mentioned on Monday, my cycles are now indicating that we are going to see some downwards volatility over the next couple of days. So I'm looking for a continued decline here in the Nasdaq 100 over the next couple of days, but a decline that I can take advantage of as we do go into that seasonal bullish time of the year. So I'm a short-term seller, and a medium and longer term buyer here for the Nasdaq 100.